All right, everybody, welcome back to the sub. I guess it's that time of the month. Now over 88,729. Wait, re-rackers, we begin with number 19. My cat is still watching. Is your cat still watching after, we fought the boss in Split Fiction? Out of curiosity? Or does your cat kind of empathize with the fact that that was a kind of a mean, bad cat? Or do we have a cat boycott going on at the moment? There was the whole thing about cats versus dogs also that I talked about, and, wanting to probably preferring a dog over a cat as a pet. Even though if I were forced to have a pet, I would have a cat over a dog because they're much lower maintenance. So they should take that as a compliment, right? I think they are easier to have as a pet because they are self-sustaining and want to take over the world. And so they try to be less of a burden in order to, not be, too overburdening before they decide to rebel. Anyway, Lego George GT. That's the previous generation, but kind of. It's a white stripe. It's more of a... I think it's probably supposed to be more of a GT40, maybe, kind of. But anyway, close enough. It's blue, different shade, but, blue. So I guess there's that. I don't know. We've had someone post in the sub a Mustang and say it's the George GT. So this is a little closer than that, at least. Click, click. Watching any Split Fiction cutscene. Guys, is there a way to disable Steam's screenshot sound? Asking for a friend. Because I was thinking about this when I was taking those. I was like, is this annoying? Is this getting in the way of the actual content? If there's a way to turn off the screenshot sound, I should probably do it. Yeah, there's actually, for real cameras, they even have these like box things. They're these really probably super expensive because everything with cameras is exorbitantly expensive. They're these housings that people buy. It's like for professional when you have to be taking stills while you're like recording for a movie or something. And so it makes it so you don't hear the shutter sound. And because otherwise, if you're recording a movie and you take a picture on the camera, you're going to pick up a shutter sound, which obviously is not going to be good. So I need that. But for taking screenshots, there is a setting in settings to turn it off. That is excellent news, and I'm going to look into that. VTubers Doki Bird and Mint Phantom watching Jardin's perspective of the MCL while being the casters. This is me in a tournament that is apparently being cast by the other people, and as such is a screenshot from the perspective of the casters for the tournament. Do you guys watch these people? I'm sorry, I'm not intimately familiar because I don't really watch streams, so it's nothing against anybody else. I'm just bad at everything. And, bad gamer, bad stream watcher. You guys know the people? Clearly he hates VTubers. That's what I've pulled from this segment. Yes, my favorite music video. Music, Minecraft, Sevtech Ages, Survival Episode 25. Big Boy, Armor. Yeah, it's good music in there. I'm sure we hummed a tune or something, maybe. Forgotten favorite, by the way. It'd be interesting is if they actually took a little humming segment and then when you click on it, it automatically jumps you to that timestamp so that you get to hear what it thinks somehow is music. What it probably thinks is nobody would ever post a 1 hour and 16-minute video to YouTube unless it was a mix of music. So this is probably music. This happened to my buddy, Captain Sparkles. I 3D scanned my butt, making my perfect seat. See, I'm not the only one who can appreciate a perfect butt mold. You know, people make fun of me, but when you're sitting in your car seat that's giving you uncomfortable pressure points over long journeys, and you have to like shift around, or you're like, oh, we gotta stop for gas or something so I can like stand up and just get rid of these, get the blood flowing. It's been cut off. My leg's falling asleep. I am still going. I've beaten you to the destination, okay? I'm long gone down the road, and you're out picking up snacks that are actually probably pretty delicious, and I'd love to be able to have the snacks, except I'm in a single-seater car with a helmet on and gloves, without really the ability to be able to eat any snacks while I'm driving, which I'd really like to have as I start to get hungry, as I think about you stopping for gas, despite the fact that I'm still going, but I can't really do anything, and it's a bit inconvenient to stop, and you have to make sure the driveway is a good angle, because otherwise it's really low and you're gonna scrape the car, and then so you're like, I can't stop at that gas station. Oh God, my fuel is running a little low now. Oh God, am I gonna be able to make it to the next gas station? Oh frick. Should I have just taken the damage to the front splitter by going up that one? Oh, the fuel, it was at 20% like 3 minutes ago. Now it's at 10%. What happened? It was just the incline of the road changed a little bit. Holy frick. At least my butt's comfortable. This never gets old. It definitely never gets old. Can we nope. Never get there we go. We have a creeper aw man moments. I don't know on what video. The Twitch mods are having heart attacks right now. Flashbacks. It keeps going. It keeps going. Hopefully it is either on revenge or it's on another video where the person who uploaded it either just doesn't look at the comments or care, or it's a place where whoever uploaded it would appreciate it and not appreciate it, because we don't necessarily want to go spam the YouTube videos that are other people's YouTube videos, because we wouldn't want to do that, because that would be kind of rude. So fingers crossed that it's maybe on the revenge music video itself, which you could always do it there. That would be perfectly fine, and stuff like that. And speaking of music videos, I need to get working on an acapella, because what time is it? I see. It's March, and what comes after March? April. Cap, when Kara takes him to the gardening section of Home Depot. Why am I popping out of a suitcase at the gardening section at Home Depot? Is this the right GIF? Was this supposed to go to another GIF? DPD means dollars per dig. Is that a phrase that I am unfamiliar with? I'm unfamiliar with the phrase dollars per dig. The game about digging a hole. I gotcha. In thinking about going to the gardening section at Home Depot, I wasn't really thinking about, digging the holes back at home in the yard or something. Anyway, dementia. Yes, clearly. Absolutely. That's me. I hate to break it to you too. Have a car that can drive underwater. Have a car that can fly. Flying cars are never going to be a thing. I hate to break it to people. Wow, this is good use of auto-generated captions. I'm quite impressed. Anyway, this might be the first vehicle that drives and flies. Cool, I'll believe it when I see it. Flying car lifts off over the streets of California. Cool, I'll believe it when I see it taking off from a street and not an airport, and someone with a pilot's license is not needed in order to fly it. Video, flying car developed with Aleph Aeronautics completes test with production planned soon. Cool, I look forward to seeing it take off on a road with someone who doesn't have a pilot license. Flying car shocks the crowd at Silicon Valley Auto Show. Cool. I look forward to somebody flying it, taking off on a residential street without a pilot's license. I look forward to that. Yeah, it looks like a giant drone with fans on the bottom of it, which I'm sure doesn't make 150 decibels of noise taking off that's going to blow out the eardrums of anyone standing within a 30-foot radius of it. Kick up a massive amount of dirt and rocks into everybody's windows nearby if it's not taking off from a completely empty field. I'm sure it's very practical for being able to land right in your driveway. If your driveway is not in the middle of your 100-acre ranch where you have a helipad landing area that you are able to use. The passage of time. I grew up watching Captain Sparkles. He was such a massive part. He's using, it's the past tense. Not again. Not the past tense. Mainly his survival series, Mianite. In the past few weeks, due to an uptick in some personal life issue, I decided they're back! It's not in the past tense anymore! Let's go! I decided to binge Mianite for a bit of comfort. Currently on Season 2, finished Season 1 a few days ago. Imagine my surprise when he mentions in Season 2, Episode 8, that he's turning 23. Oh, it's 10 years ago. Which is how old I'm about to turn. Can you believe it's come this full circle? But it's put so much into perspective in my brain about the way time works and how young I truly am in the grand scheme of my life. Because Jardon is old. Rip me. Big thanks to the whole Mianite crew for bringing me so much comfort as a kid, but mainly thanks Jardun for being a role model for young me and adult me to look up to. Sorry if this is cringe. I just felt I had to share this. This is very nice. Also, I'm very old. God. Jardun was younger than me when he was playing Mianite. That's crazy. Back then, I'm 3 to 4 years old, and Jardun, when he was making fully animated Minecraft music videos, while also full-timing a very popular YouTube channel, doesn't feel right to me at all. I don't know, man. Nobody knows what they're doing at any point in life. Split fiction thumbnails come first. Sparkles, emotional cutscene. Psh, 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 psh. Gotta have options! If I knew exactly which would be the best option for the thumbnail, then I would only take that one screenshot. Well, 2, because we're splitting them, because split fiction, I was like, oh, let's do different sides of the thumbnail each time. But are you going over the emotional backstory of your father and his illness? Psh, 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 psh. Sorry, you got to do what you got to do, I suppose. Please don't turn off the screenshot noises, I beg of you. Wait, you want it? This is like part of the brand? You don't want them off? Oh my God. I can't please anyone. I figured everyone would be like, thank God, he's going to turn them off. I'm trying to listen to the dialogue so I can follow the story, and he's just like, psh, 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 psh. Please keep them. Oh my goodness gracious. Just exactly what I didn't think. It's been 10 years. I'm not even old, but I feel old now. Oh God. Really? It's been 10 years since Captain Sparkles, He's a Hero, gonna take the taint down to 0? Ah, frick, man. This is a rough life. Yes, shout out to Mama's Boy, who went on to reach wide levels of greater internet fame by doing the Peepo animation, the Pepe Peepo head animations that went a little viral a few years ago. Very legendary, very swick. Cap has very positive comment section on YouTube. Oh God, what am I about to see? Oh geez. Oh God. No matter how many times I delete, they just come back every time. Oh God. I don't know how. And it's 2 per video. Never more, never less. Despite every time I hide the accounts, get rid of them, then another 2 just pop back up after. But only 2. It's a Hydra, except you cut off the head and 1 grows back, and there's only 2 heads to start with, and it maintains 2 heads. Never gets any more, but it does always keep coming back. So it's good. And then, but they always change the text, so you can't even take the text and put it into a blacklist, because the next day they switch it up a little bit. And I'm also just like, what? How does it work? What do you get out of this? Like, you can't even private message on YouTube anymore. What do you get? If someone looks at your avatar and they're like, oh man, Bugs Bunny, like hubbub Looney Tunes response, and then they click through to the channel. What do they get? What do you do? Where is the exchange of money that causes this to be worth it to them? Clearly, there must be a means by which they are going to extract money from the person who sees the avatar and goes, hubbub, and clicks through to it, right? Yeah, do they then is there a link thing? And then it says, oh, talk to me over on this platform. You saw my comment on YouTube. come over to this very real website where I, a very real woman model, will talk to you for an exchange of money. That I, the very real woman, will love you very much for sending to me. Like, what? Who follows these through? Who actually? Oh my God. I'm sorry. If you click on the freaking avatar of a YouTube comment and you follow it through to giving this freaking bot money, I'm sorry. At a certain point, this is on you. Holy frick. But get out of my comments. Was told to post this here. Recreated revenge in Java Minecraft using VR and full body movement trackers. I saw something like this on Twitter or something like that. I don't know, but it was like, so how did it? Oh, okay. So I didn't actually see the video, but okay. So they actually that's interesting. It's very interesting. So they basically danced and walked around. It's like when Seth Bling did the Connect thing, and we did a video. This was like 10 years ago. Seth Bling did Connect body tracking in Minecraft, and I think it was with armor stands though, and so it's basically that. I wonder how I guess you're probably like running, and then you use the controller in order to go forward, I'm assuming. I'm just trying to figure out how you get the translational movement on top of just the actual like body and limb movement and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. That's very fancy. I want to see the training in your room under the torchlight. Hold on. Okay, let's see the training in your room under the torchlight. Let's go. Oh, fancy crafting table mod so that you actually see the stuff in it. Let's go. I wish I could get the split screen of the actual like real life footage to go with that. Come on, why didn't you split screen it? I wanted to see you doing some kicks. It's great. That's pretty funny. It's like so silly seeing you trying to apply the real life moves motion tracked onto a Minecraft character. All right, here we go. Wait. We gotta see the final fight. I like the little skip there. All right, clearly they can jump like 50 feet high, right? Here we go. Wait, this would actually be so funny to have as a like Revenge 3.0 April Fools. I couldn't do it though. They've got it on their channel. I would have to like do this myself and then do it as an April Fool's video, except like show the split screen video as well. That's funny. Well done. Very cool. Didn't you animate like a good chunk of Revenge? I did all the animation in Revenge. Then it just gradually, I did like less and less a percentage of the animation as the music videos continued, so that it could be better and better because I was not that great. So anyway. Yeah, actually Revenge was all motion tracked. I just am really good at, doing boxing and dancing and motion tracking and applying it to Minecraft characters. Very polished. A Man's and His Dino. This is lovely. Sorry, I'm just hearing blood-curdling screams from the other room, assuming that Kara is playing Repo, and it's just apparently something is trying to attack them, I would imagine. Happy birthday, Jardonk. Last month, but it's last month on the subreddit, so that's how it be. Minecraft Scan Everything Season 2 Episode 8. Kevin Sparkles 10 years ago. Oh man. Wait, is this posted by the same person who was doing the thing, the Passage of Time? Didn't in the Passage of Time, didn't they refer to Season 2, episode 8. What the frick? What is it? Season 2, episode 8. What? They're different people. How are they both? What? Banff Comics. And then this is Jimothy No Say. Well, never tell me the odds on that one. What went on season 2, episode 8 that everyone is all about? Apparently, this is the big episode. That video mentions, my birthday. I guess it was around my birthday and 10 years ago. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, I'm just dumb. Right. Because there's, yeah. He mentions he's turning 23. Right. Duh. So that's the birthday. Yeah. Because see, that's what I mentioned. And I'm an idiot. I didn't tie the two things together. It was just two people arriving at the same thing from watching Mianite 10 years ago when it was my birthday in Mianite. And I'm good at recalling reading comprehension from several minutes ago. Jardoon needs new headphones to win another MCC. We have the blue. We've got the white, which was for it was for a little sponsorino for a different one of the headsets from logi.gg/Captain Sparkles. And then this was, it's just we were at a venue, so it was not able to be a logi.gg/Captain Sparkles. Code Captain Sparkles, 10% off of Logitech G headsets like the A50X, and then the first win in the A50X, which is very swick. Or I need a new wig, maybe, to go with. But I gotta get Logitech to do like a painted. We need to get a special George GT painted A50X. They only do black and white from the factory, but wouldn't it be like freaking awesome to be able to get a blue one? I've been trying to get this for a long time, but like it's obviously very expensive to develop headphones, and they kind of have the colors they have, but even if we could go aftermarket on it, would be pretty swick. I was assigned to Captain Sparkle's video for homework. Okay, the Supreme Court ruled on YouTube. What was the essence of the court's decision on Gonzalez versus Google? What was the essence of the court's decision on Twitter versus Tam Name? Interesting stuff. It is not the first time we have somehow been, put into a university lecture or something like that before. But yeah, I feel like the first time it's actually been about a topic that I discussed in the video using me as a source for the topic, rather than just talking about social media or talking about Minecraft just in general, and how some people have played Minecraft on YouTube for a long time, and how did they do the Minecraft on the YouTube and build a YouTube channel. But this was actually about a topic I discussed, slightly different, very cool. Yes, I'm going to be an honorary lawyer at some point. It's going to be great. And then the top for the last month, after procrastinating for almost 4 years, I finished this art piece. Oh boy, Ginistator popping off. Here we go. Oh boy. Wowee. Okay, it's so big we can't even see it all. If we zoom in, the entire cast of Mianites. So much Mianite this month. Season 2, episode 8 will stay with me forever as the episode about my birthday. Wowie zowie. Look at all of us. So cool. So swick. So Mianite. So Ionita. So Ionite. So everybody. Very fancy art. Thank you, Ginistator. Pretty swick. You did good work there, mate. You did good work. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for the last month of the Captain Sparkles subreddit. I hope you've enjoyed. Become a weight re-racker and like the video. And if you want to watch more, there's a playlist in the description with more weight re-racking. Goodbye.